What's going on? Killazilla is back with another Rainbow Six Siege video. Now we're going to be testing out the new operator, Rauora. I have yet to test her out. I did not play the test server, but I've seen the ability. I know what it does, and I really like the idea of it, right? To be able to close off areas, funnel people in different directions, basically castle from across the map, but on attack, that's crazy. We're going to test her out. We're going to put her through a couple of hoops, make her jump through some hoops, really stress test, really review her and examine how good of an operator is she? Is she the best now? Is she overpowered? I don't know. We're about to find out. So let's get into it. Behold Rauora in all of her beauty. Now we're going to do a little bit of a test here, right? Because my mentality is, do I use the machine gun? Do I use the marksman? Like, we have a literal Glock with a switch, you know? We got that fully auto on the hip. So we could go single shot. We really could. Now, I already know what I would use for this. Obviously, I'm going to put the muzzle brake, magnified B, and a little bit of a grip. Just start ripping shots nonstop. No laser, of course, but that's what I'm going to use for that. But when it comes down to the M249, I'm not too familiar with that gun. I'm going to have to test it out and see what kind of attachments I need. Same thing goes for this, right? Like, I don't know what attachment will be best on here because I have no further history with it. But with this, muzzle brake, laser, obviously, right? So let's go into the target range. We're going to be trying out the machine gun with the compensator and the Glock with the compensator, right? We'll switch them both up at the same time with the same attachment just to see which is better. Either. It's not terrible. What? This is going to be hard. Oh my god! Boys, we're in trouble. I'm trying to control this. Hold on. Okay, definitely not the compensator. That's going to change. Compensator is not even close to the way to go. But that's going to be hard because that's what's giving us better side to side. Maybe the suppressor. The suppressor is actually, it's surprisingly, oh, we don't have one. Damn it. It's surprisingly good on some guns where you wouldn't expect it. Like, it really helps the recoil, right? Oh, this is definitely better. Maybe not though, because that first gripping was really tight. Let me focus. Hold on. I gotta do this really quick. I can't switch guns. I have to now switch immediately back because that's how I'm gonna know for sure. Ready? Oh, this is it for sure. Yeah, that's it for sure. Okay. Oh, that's concerning. Can't even clear. Oh, wait a minute. Towards the end, we had something going. We had something going right there towards the end. Oh, not bad. Not bad. We're getting better. Okay, I kind of figured out the recoil management. Down and to the left. Down and to the left. We're locked in. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Down and to the left. Let's go. All right. Let's just, for you know, good measure, just to make sure we're not missing anything, we're going to try the flash hider, right? I don't think it's going to be better, to be honest, because it's only horizontal, but you never know. Definitely not. Oh, wait a minute. It seems like the first couple shots are like good, and then it just swings. I don't know. It's a hard. See that pop? That pop is weird. Nope. All right. So we're gonna go silencer for sure. Yep. Silencer. All right. So now we know for certain that this is what we want to use. Like I said, the marksman rifle and the single fire pistol I've used before. I know what I want on there. There's not much testing there. But the real test came down to that machine pistol because nobody's ever used it before. I've never even seen it fire before, right? So I had to test it out. Let's get into a game. Here we go. First game ever. It's a good map for it, too. Very good map for it. This is a map where I would frequently plant on. And that's what we're going to want to try to do, at least, right? Maybe talk to the team, try to get them to push the site with me. Because that's how we're going to utilize our ability, right? Planting, sealing off the site, forcing them to breach their way back into their own site. But then again, you know, even no matter where you breach, closing off like a room even, it leaves you with less angles to worry about. You know what I mean? So the gadgets is really good. Like, I do like it. Whoever came up with the idea for this, that's awesome. I never thought about something like this. That's for sure. Uh-oh. It's a 3-5 situation. It's a 3-5 situation, boys. My grenade got me. Sloppy aim, but still got it.
Cover me! Reloading!
Scared the shit out of me, friend. Got him, good. Behind us. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. I'm fully stunned. I can't hear that. How did you not hear it, though? You're not stunned. She's right here in the room. Like, behind this ping. Remember! Hit him with his highway, boy! Hit him with his highway, boy! Back up! No big deal. Quick little 3 kills. You know. I'm in. Oh. See what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? And that's why I get disruptive behavior, because of this idiot. First game of year 10, season 1. And I've already gotten friendly fire. Not because I did it, though. And I'm now about to die. Look at my health. It's Cade. He's up there. He's camping.
Deploying panel. Panel closed. Reloading.
Yo, get that bomb. Oh, he's watching. Can you get that? Come on, plant it.
Panel shut. Setting breach charge. Panel open.
Nice job! Let's go! Let's go! Look at my little panel. Look at my little panel, bruh! I love this character. I'm with this character, Rauora. Yo, I'm down with you, girl. I like you a lot. They got Bandit and a Cav. They're all gonna reach that door. Don't breach that door. Don't breach that door. Don't breach that door. Forget about that door. Oh, wow. I'm always getting shot, bro. Oh, shit. That's not good. It's Cav. That's Cav. Oh, it was. It was Cav. Right here, right here, right here. She's in there. She's Cav. Somebody get me. Hold her down. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, pop that. Anybody got a smoke? Anybody got a smoke? I'm watching right. I'm watching right.
Panel deployed.
Oh, she's right there. I put the panel down. Came in. Came in. I didn't know I couldn't be that far away. I had to get closer. That's so stupid. Here we go.
D.O.M panel deployed. D.O.M panel deployed. Panel closed.
Gonna go with maximum gain. Do you like this AMR, ASRM, AMRSMEMEMO? I'm outside the building. They'll never see me as long as I'm quiet. And I whisper, they'll never see me here.
I'm gonna go plant this, boys.
Yeah, go plant that bomb. Wait, the diffuser. Go plant that diffuser.
I'm planting it. I'm going in from the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going from the bottom to the top, and then I'm there.
Got you.
It's a lot of explosions. I'm machine gunning, boys. Yeah, I'll take your shield with my shield. Oh, stairs, 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 stairs! Oh, I was reloading.
Yo, she low-key looks like she has a beard situation going on there.
You know what's crazy? You're kind of right, but I've been really into these Native American women that have that tattoo, like the two lines most, or one line sometimes. And I like it. This one is just too much.
Yeah.
You got a bulletproof camera? I want somebody to see me on that camera. Maybe I'll peek it. There we go. Now peek me. Peek me, peek me, peek me.
You scared?
Yeah, boys. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. If that's still there, I'm gonna lose it. Let's go, buddy. Push me. Swing me. You're the beast. You're the best. You're the best ever. You can swing me. You're the best. I believe in you. Get me out of here. Get me out of there.
Panel's been shut.
Get me out of there. Ready? To the wall. Let's go. I like the door though, because I know no one's gonna come from that side. I can control the fight. It's a really good ability. I just realized too that ping was with my drone that I left on the couch. Perfect drone, perfect panel door, perfect wall bang. No big deal. Look at me. Look at me. I'm in a bush. Aaron Epic's got a pretty good spot too. The drones. I love it. Headshot. Headshot. No big deal.
D.O.M panel deployed. D.O.M panel shut. Panel open.
What? They opened it. Coming around the other way. They don't see it. They don't hear it. They don't know what's happening. Go, buddy. Go, go, go.
Panel's open.
No, you stole my kill! You stole my kill, bro! That's my kill! Look. Get out of here, bro.
Panel adherence underway. Enemy.
I closed her off.
Clear the doorway first. Deploying panel.
Oh, what a...
Deploying the drone.
You have an entire charge for that, and you just beat it down. I'm not gonna lie to you, new operator of Rauora, fantastic. There's like a couple of little flaws or like a change I think it should probably get, but we'll get to it, right? I want to start off with the ability. In the patch notes, it says something along the lines of controlling the flow of battle. That's exactly what it does, right? Not even just enemies, but even your team, right? So like I would set up plays where I'd shoot at a doorway, get the defenders to look at the door, pop a panel on it, and I'd go around because they're all waiting for that panel to open, you know? It's a newer feature, and everyone just gets drawn to it when they see it on the door, so they want to shoot it and play with it and wait for somebody to come through and kill them, but I went all the way around, and now I'm shooting them in the back, you know? Or you could do exactly that, and when you go around, do the same thing. Shoot at the door to get their attention over there, pop another panel, and now they're really looking at that door because they're like, oh, he went all the way around. He's not going to go back to the other panel, but that's exactly what you do, right? Also, if you have teammates that don't have a mic, you want to know how you corral a teammate? It's pretty easy, right? So if I got somebody who's actually with me, playing like a team, but no communication, they don't listen to anything you say. If there's a split and I don't want him to go this way, I'm going to pop a panel and I'm going to start moving. Because rather than him opening the panel, waiting, looking, going through, he's just going to come with me and follow me. He's going to keep following me, you know? So I can kind of close off the option for him to split away and he'll kind of stay with me. So that's another way you can use it, you know? I think the possibilities, they're not endless, but there's so much you can do with this ability, and I like that. And obviously, compared to other abilities, right? Like a newer player would probably go with a lethal ability because maybe they can't aim or get any kills, so they want to trap. I would assume pro players play with a lot of observation tools, right? More cameras, more pings and callouts. It's obviously better, but having her on the team, like if everybody else had cameras and droners and everything else that is like considered a pro character, I don't know if she's going to be allowed in tournaments or anything because it's not that big of a difference. But the problem is this. People are afraid of new, right? So any good player that's going to die to her or get paneled off and then open it and they kill him, any way that this character is involved in a good player dying, they're going to immediately complain. They're going to be, oh, that character's overpowered. Character's so stupid, man. Oh, they've ruined the game with that character. But then on the same hand, they'll use this character, they'll do good, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm the best, right? I think she's pretty balanced, right? And that all leads back to the flaw. The flaw is her gun. That machine gun sucks. I've never used that machine gun before. I don't think I'd ever want to use it other than on this character. No shot. Now, she has a marksman rifle, but you are playing more close combat, right? You're playing a little bit more aggressive because you do have to get close enough to actually attach the panel to shoot it out. So you do have to, you can't play back. You got to play a little bit closer. And then, like I said, you're kind of trying to close off different doorways and try to trick them and keep them guessing where you're going to come from. So you need to be able to just keep moving. And if you, God forbid, you're going to get shot by multiple people, you need the bullets to handle that, and you need to be able to just start ripping. You know, it's a lot harder to be accurate with a single shotgun in a panic situation, right? I can flick on somebody and spray them straight to the face, perfectly accurate. Way easier than I can flick on somebody and one-shot them with a marksman. And I've been trying to like do that more, I'm like building up a compilation of them. And I've done it. I do it a lot. But I don't do it enough, and I'm not comfortable enough doing it, right? So for me personally, the machine gun was the way to go. But if you're a marksman guy, have at it, right? But I think she needs a different gun. Any AR, maybe. Like an SMG would be a little too overpowered because, nah, that would be too much, right? But that machine gun is something else. I don't know, man. And even because it's a machine gun and it's made for taking out cars, you think like, yo, this is a big bullet. This should be doing damage. That damage isn't reflected in the game. There's no way. I have people eat shots. On top of that, the ADS is slow. So I'm like quick zooming, snapping on somebody. And what looks like a complete perfect snap and bullets on target turns into 0 damage. And I did nothing. Which is crazy to me, right? But I don't know. Somebody actually did mention to me that there was like a light machine gun plague. Like they did an update and it messed up machine guns. So that's why they got nerfed and they suck now. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm a couple months into the game. I'm still learning. So it's really cool to get a new character because I'm a new player. So like this character is new for everybody. You know, nobody has experience with her. So that was cool. But I did feel like I did well. You know, nothing crazy. No, like, insanely good plays or aces, which I got close, but that machine gun, man. That machine gun. I'm not going to blame it on the machine gun, but I was also getting a little too kill thirsty, right? Then you get caught in situations where you're trying to run up and put a panel up. You're not paying attention. You just want to get the panel up, and then you get shot in the side. Sucks. But as for, like, in addition to like a solid stack team, I would say it could be utilized easily. Easily. 100%. Especially if you're like going in and strategically like planning your routes out prior to going in. People are moving together. It's going to work. It's going to work great actually. And if you get into sight, you can seal off the doors. You're in the money. You are in the money. Because you hear it. It kind of warns you when somebody's coming through the door, so you're ready. They would be better off just breaching the wall, you know, because that panel is kind of like a, hey, get ready, pre-fire, you know? I don't know. That's my opinion. This is my gameplay. These are my videos. As the newer Rainbow Six player, I think I'm getting better. But that being said, I do want to start playing ranked. I need ranked teammates. Now, while making the video, I made a couple friends, got a couple subs. I would like maybe join my Discord. We'll talk. I want to get more serious into the ranked gameplay. I'm not going to tell you what rank I think I could be because maybe I'm underbidding, maybe I'm overbidding. I don't know. That's just my guess. But again, I just want to see. I want to see how high I can go if I put some effort into it, right? But solo joining, it ain't going to work. You know, I get MVP a lot, but if I'm in a game solo and the other team is full solo players as well, 100% I'm winning that game. But if I'm solo going up an entire stack team, I don't think I'm that comfortable yet. So I need my own stack, right? Comment down below if you're willing to play. Join the Discord or whatever. Subscribe, like, comment. We're now monetized. Join the memberships. We got a member already. We're sailing, boys. We're making it in the YouTube world. Appreciate you watching. Deuces.